It happens every year. The fading of the green, the colored flames of autumn painted on the trees, the beginning of winter, another summer's end. And yet every year it still somehow sneaks up, quietly, in the background of summer's choir. Change. If there was ever any one thing that we could be certain of, it's change. As we move through our lives, we tend to hold on to things that we like, pieces of our lives that we want to take with us and save for the future. We fit our lives into neat little boxes, people, places, activities that we try to make our identity. But try as we might, none of it ever lasts. People move and pass and drift apart. Places we once called home turn into echoes of something we once knew. And yet time marches on. Living on the road, change becomes a fact of life, a necessity. I've began to find myself feeling antsy if I'm in the same area for more than 2 weeks. And yet, against the background of an ever-changing world, I find myself asking more and more, who am I? Am I a photographer, a nomad, a son, a brother? Am I any of these things? Am I all of these things? The Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man." Because as overwhelming and frightening as change always inevitably seems to be, change is the essence of life itself. If nothing changes, then nothing grows. Without change, life would quickly become stagnant, dull, pointless. An uncertain future can hold countless terrors and fears waiting to be revealed, or it can hold countless joys waiting to be discovered. New memories to be made, new friends to meet, new wonderful places to see. Autumn has a way of reminding us that the process of change itself can be beautiful. As the trees give one last brilliant display before going dormant for the approaching winter, we are reminded that this life is not a race to the finish, but a dance or a song. For what's the purpose of these things? To be experienced, to be felt, to be shared. You do not set out on a dance to reach the ending step as fast as possible. You do not start a song simply for the purpose of finishing it. If we think of this, then life can be thought of as one great act of change, twisting and turning through different homes, friends, jobs, hobbies, and memories, with each moment meant to be felt completely, thoroughly. So instead of a certain future, give me the thoughts in my head and an ever-changing horizon. A life of adventures that I do not yet know. Give me the open sky above and an ever-changing road before me, and I will carve out a way that is beautifully my own.